My 29 meters, now ex-wife, 28, texted me today to apologize for cheating and asked to speak again. I blocked her, but since I've stopped dating and basically gave up romantic relationships, her text reminded me that I'm lonely. Hi all, on mobile, so you know. Back here again to seek some advice. If you want some background on the relationship, the only other post on this account was on here basically spilling my guts about it. My issue now is that a few years after separation she's just messaged me saying she's disgusted with what she did, got therapy, and wants to talk to me again. I'm aware that she lost her job when the virus hit, and that she is likely very lonely since lockdown, so her reasons for reaching out to me now feel obvious and frankly selfish. It threw me for a loop when I got her message, and the crazy rush of swirling emotions it caused me led me to block her. While I don't see myself ever forgiving her, the message reminded me that I haven't been with anyone physically since her. I went on a few dates after the divorce, but it felt off, and when one of the women I was seeing asked if we could be exclusive, only to leave her phone with a Tinder convo open with another guy stating the complete opposite on the first night I was over, I pretty much checked out of romantic relationships. I want to take a moment to say that I'm not misogynistic and have met many fantastic, loyal, caring women in my life. Men, women, gay, and straight can all cheat, and I'm in no way advocating that other people give up romantic relationships. My issue personally is that, while her message made me realize I'm lonely, I personally don't want to do it again. The ridiculous amount of time and effort involved in being a good, loyal, caring, and supportive partner I've put into relationships only for it to be figuratively spit on, as well as being with people who say all the right things, only to ultimately do the opposite has, I think, made me understandably jaded. I'm struggling with this for a bunch of reasons though. Unfortunately I do have a libido and am attracted to hot women. I have had success with approaching them and could go for more, but there are two problems. Meaningless sex with randoms doesn't really do it for me. While I'm very sexual and adventurous, I like to be so with a singular person who cares about me as do about them. Second, each time I've dealt with infidelity it's been with attractive partners. I've been avoiding a woman I went on a few dates with because while we hit it off and she seems like she's fallen for me, I'm not as physically attracted to her as I have been with others. When she came on to me hard I had to distance because I don't want to hurt her by hitting and quitting. I feel bad about it, but I keep considering it because it feels like maybe she wouldn't cheat on me, but it'd be wrong to string her along when I don't have the same feelings for her. And again I have other options. I just can't seem to get over this hang up that the hot ones cheat. I don't know. I guess I ended up rambling again on here. My advice related question I guess is, should I try again? Thanks for reading, and if you do have any advice, I'd appreciate it. TL. Dr. Ex-wife's text reminded me I've been out of the game for a few years. Still hung up on being cheated on. Unsure if I should get back out there. Edit. Getting some similar replies, so thought I'd mention here that the consensus seems to be that less attractive people absolutely do cheat too, and staying out of romantic relationships out of fear of getting hurt won't ever help. Also, something I said to someone who questioned how I could be so jaded so young, as well as to shed more light onto where the wariness to attractiveness came from. I think it's because the marriage was so long and seemed like it was going to go the distance for so long that when it suddenly ended with such intense betrayal I lost a lot of hope for the future relationships. Shorter experiences after only entrenched those feelings, and each one was with the more attractive partners I have been with. Now for the comments. I feel bad about it, but I keep considering it because it feels like maybe she wouldn't cheat on me. People of all attractiveness levels will cheat, while attractive people have more options and get hit on more. Don't force yourself to date someone you aren't genuinely attracted to. It's not fair to her, and perhaps you'll be the one to cheat in the future instead. Keep looking. My cheating ex was not attractive and the women he cheated with were not as cute as me, and a few of them were cheating with him on their boyfriends. Some of those boyfriends were better looking than my ex. Attractiveness has no correlation to the quality of one's character. Also, people of all attractive levels get cheated on. I mean, look at Tiger Woods' ex-wife, Ellen Nordegren, who was a former model and very attractive, at least when dating Tiger. I'm pretty sure Tiger Woods cheated on her with some women who weren't as attractive as her. Agreed. Jay-Z cheated on Beyoncé, one of the most gorgeous women in the world. Cheating isn't about attractiveness. My ex-husband, a man not considered at all attractive, managed to find women to cheat with. Is she ugly now or something? No. I just haven't seen any recent photos of her, so I don't know if she still looks good. I just googled her, and she's still very beautiful. And she has a baby now. Yeah, me either. Just wondering. Thanks. Yes. Think Hugh Grant, Liz Hurley-Ann, Divine Brown. This is a good point overall. It seems to me attractiveness is only half the battle. I know drop dead gorgeous hot women who are lonely, and women who are average at best be so freaking happy. I've known ugly and pretty people who treated their partners like shit. There's someone for everyone. Just keep trying to find someone in your ideal level of beauty, attractiveness, interest, and mental/emotional connection. My ex-husband cheated. I'm with a new man now, and we have a child. It was hard in the beginning, and I had to really take a good look at myself and my thoughts in order not to project what my ex did into my new guy. But in the end I want a romantic connection to someone. I want closeness and love and sex. If I want that, I can't just shut down and think that what has happened to me is bound to happen again. I have to take a leap of faith and trust that things will turn out good. Also, looks doesn't tell whether someone will cheat or not. That's quite toxic thinking. My ex was way uglier than me, but he cheated anyway. Edit. Thank you for the awards. Crazy that this is my most upvoted comment. Yeah, I think you're right. The closeness from a romantic relationship is what I'm missing. Friends and family have been great, but it seems like I do have to take a leap if I want that. Equating looks to cheating was toxic. I'm going to try therapy to get over it. I realized the same thing the last time I had a breakup with someone. It is a very unique kind of close relationship, and it's incredibly painful when that ends, especially in this type of a way, because there are parts of yourself that you access and that are revealed in deep relationships that don't get plumbed otherwise. And I often have that same feeling, the longing to have it, but also the fear of not finding someone, and the fiery dumpster fuck of old. Best of luck to you. Therapy sounds like a really good idea for a lot of reasons. It sounds like there are a lot of unresolved issues, and a good therapist can help you work through those issues to help rebuild yourself whole again. It sounds like you already have some pretty good understanding of a lot of things, so you've got a leg up in regards to that. But as someone said on another thread, LeBron James has a coach, because even though he's got mad b-ball skills, having someone who can see things from the outside gives you an unbiased and objective viewpoint. Plus, given the skill, knowledge and training they have, they can also see things that you may not. Things that are hindering progress more than you may realize. As the saying goes, you don't know what you don't know. Ultimately, I've found that the more I live life for me in a good healthy way, the more I attract like-minded people. I'm fortunate to have a good partner, but it wasn't always that way. I had a long time being single, learning to get past anger and hurt. It took a lot of growth. Not always comfortable growth either. Whatever road you end up going down, I wish you luck in it. Never force it upon yourself. Embrace yourself and trust that when the right one comes along, you will feel it. 40, divorced for 5 years before meeting the right one. Hey man, you might not even care about my response here, but I'll say it anyway. I say this without any knowledge of the extent of your ex's adultery. Last year I was in a shitty place and I stepped out on a relationship by sexting with someone, and since that I haven't been able to forgive myself for what I have done, and it has ruined many relationships, platonic/romantic, for me. It's not a long story, but my point is everyone fucks up. You don't really learn that until you fuck up really bad. I learned that the hard way, unfortunately, and not a day goes by where I don't feel like absolute dog shit for the betrayal and hurt I have caused. My advice to you would be to go with your heart. If you think you can handle talking to her, then go for it. However, if you believe that she should stay blocked, then that should be. Everyone on here has different viewpoints. A lot of people have been cheated on. I just wanted to offer a viewpoint of someone who understands what a calamitous fuck up it is and regrets it. Perhaps your ex is similar. Just take things slow, and if you see red flags, you just bounce. Equating looks to cheating is because of trauma. We equate the things that were present when we experienced pain and become wary of those things. I have a fear of love now. If a guy can sweep me off my feet, I feel suspicious. I wasn't cheated on, that I know of. But after being made to believe that I met the perfect man of my dreams, shit hit the fan. He might be a covert narcissist, whatever it was, it has completely destroyed my idea of love itself. I've been in toxic relationships before. I've been in long-term relationships that ended sadly if not badly, and my heart has been broken numerous times. I've been through hell and back. But nothing, absolutely nothing prepared me for the trauma caused by falling for somebody with what may be NPD. I used to believe in love. Now I'm suspicious of my own feelings because I think I'm attracted to red flags. I simply don't trust anything anymore because I got it so wrong with him, you know? It truly looked and sounded like and felt like the love I had been waiting for all my life. And it turned into a nightmare. So now I have a phobia that anybody could be a narcissist in disguise. Therapy may help, I know everybody says this, but it could. Also, just take it easy, go on dates, meet new people, and get to know them without expectations. Be self-aware. Are you attracted to things that you shouldn't be attracted to? Are there red flags that you are drawn to or ignore? Are you pushing somebody away because of something they can't help, etc.? If you take the leap, take the leap. Holding back only hurts your new relationship. Seriously, if anything, dating people less attractive than you makes them weirdly more likely to cheat. At least that's what I have noticed with men. It's like being with a hot woman messes with their heads, and they cheat to prove to themselves that they can get other hot women to even if they're less attractive. It's like they're trying to even the score somehow. Isn't this just the same behavior of equating looks to cheating? You agree that attractiveness isn't the problem, but you definitely don't agree on philosophy. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button and activate the notification bell for more videos. Also like the video if you enjoy it.